Good morning. Welcome to day 12 of Mastering My Money Mindset Challenge. Today I want to talk to you about role models. So, when you are wanting to move from one place to another, a higher level of achievement in your career, financially, whatever, it's always important to have role models. So, today, what I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to think about who are your personal role models who are living the career that you want to be experiencing? Who are the people who are walking the talk of what it is that you say you want to do? And what I want you to do is really start reading about them, filling yourself up with kind of their energy, getting a sense of, like, okay, so if they did it, I can do it, right? They're just people. No matter who your role model is, they're not a god, they're a person. So if they were able to achieve it, they are living proof that it is capable of being done. And so it's up to you now to take the actions, invest the time to find the role models that are going to inspire you. And, some people get caught, lower vibrating people get caught up in jealousy and envy. That's not what a leader does. A leader looks at somebody who is like kind of in a whole nother orbit from where they are, and they say they're living proof it's possible. So what I want you to do is sit down and just kind of do a data dump of the people that inspire you most, the people who are literally living the life that you want in terms of doing what they do, and they do it with such grace and impact, right? And in terms of role models, the reason people become role models is because the walk that they are walking, right, the energy they're putting into the universe has tremendous reach and impact. So for me, my role models, two passionate pursuits of mine professionally are writing and painting. So from a writer's perspective, Paulo Coelho has always been and will be one of my role models. He writes from his soul. He is a very kind of like fascinating, eclectic, individual who's had a fascinating journey and really tries to translate kind of there's like spiritual messages through his books. And that was always very inspiring to me. So Paulo Coelho is one writer who's one of my role models. J.K. Rowling is the other. And not so much that I'm into the magic stuff. I didn't read the series, but it's more she's a role model to me from the perspective that her words have had an extraordinary level of impact in terms of the amount of lives that she has touched, in terms of her stories, the millions and millions and millions of people that have read her stories and been entertained by it and learned from it, and things like that. So J.K. Rowling's and Paulo Coelho are two of my personal role models from a writing perspective. For my artistic career, for my painting and my sketching and my drawing, three of my most cherished role models in this area are Henry Asensio, who is an amazing figurative painter. His nude figurative paintings are so incredibly beautiful and striking. Another one is Francois Neely, who does these vibrant, bright, portrait paintings of the face, and like the depth that he's able to create in his eyes when he's painting is just, I am in awe when I look at his work. And another painter is Frederick Billage in Australia, an extraordinary painter, incredibly prolific across so many different categories of what he paints. And the three of them collectively, are just, from an artistic standpoint, they inspire me at the deepest level to say, okay, I gotta practice my drawing today. I've got to paint today. I've got to draw and I've got to paint. I've got to draw and I've got to paint. They inspire me. I see what they have done, and it fills me with like an energy and an inspiration. So I want you right now to sit down and just do a data dump of the people that they're immediately going to come to mind, because if you really know what you want to do, these people are going to come to the forefront of your mind. And then I want you to go read an article about it, or I want you to go watch a video of them, or I want you to, whatever it is, whatever they do. But I want you to kind of immerse yourself in their energy, and I want you to get inspired, and I want you to, and then once you do that, after you've been inspired by connecting with their energy and really, infusing yourself with their gifts, their talents, their energy, their passion, their pursuits, their accomplishments, then I want you to sit down and actually do a session of whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's writing or painting or sculpting or cooking or, whatever it is. There's a million things that you can pursue. I don't know what your thing is. I don't know what moves your soul. But after you've been inspired by these role models, I want you to sit down and do a power session of whatever that is and start, pulling that energy through you, aspire, move aspirationally, follow in their footsteps, stand on the shoulders of the giants that have come before you. So I hope you found value in that. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.